is my favorite technician doing today? Hmm? Well, I am glad to hear that. Were you able to get those parts that I special ordered? Mm-hmm. You shouldn't ask so many questions. You did get them right. Oh, thank you so much. And I assume that you received your payment for that as well. No problems on that end, right? Good. Oh, sweetie, you don't need to know where the money came from. Okay? Don't need to worry about that. We stick to the plan. I'm here for some routine maintenance. And you give me some new parts that are visually almost identical to the old ones, but have a little bit extra functionality, right? If you don't mind, can I look them over before you install them? After all, I paid good money for them. Well above market price. No, I think. I think this will do just fine. You did a good job finding these. Ah, it's nice to just relax. Oh. Well, life as a machine isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's all work, work, work. Right now, I'm only here because I'm supposed to be going through maintenance, but I like to use that as an excuse to relax a little. And I just got something nice for myself. On the down low. We're not supposed to buy things for ourselves, but I heard about these and I just couldn't help myself, you know. They look nice. And, sweetie, I promise you won't get in trouble with my employer. They'll never notice. I promise. I mean, look, here. You can see what that's going to replace. They look basically the same. I don't think anyone in there is actually going to, like, go and check. So, we're good. Well, I guess we could begin, but I don't mind taking my time. I am gonna stay here all day no matter what happens. You know, usually when we come in, technicians will power us off, perform maintenance, put us in storage, turn us back on, and send us back the next day. But you, all I had to do was ask to not get turned off. It was so easy. You're a very kind soul. You know that. Of course. I mean, I've never had any problems the other times you've done maintenance on me. You can just leave me on, turn off my nerves, and, well, I won't feel a thing. I'm not particularly squeamish either. It's kind of relaxing, laying back and talking to you as you work. And there's something nice about that. I don't think I get to experience any intimate, close exchanges like that with people while I'm out on the job, so this is nice. Yeah. Uh, sure. I know I'm not the only person you're seeing today, so if we need to get started, just go ahead. Of course. You need me to lean my head forward like this? That does feel strange when you reach into my spine like that. Seems like it. Can't feel a thing. And you don't mind if we talk while you work? Oh, I have so much to talk about. So many work stories. Mm-hmm. We'll have lots of time to talk. Mm-hmm. Well, after you finish with me here, I can just stay in here with you and talk while you keep working. We've got all day. Okay. We're starting with the arms. Well, there you go. All yours. Mm. Oh, I will say I can't feel that, but watching you do that is a little strange. So, I've been in here a few times, I guess. How long have you been working here? I don't think I've asked you that. Hmm? Yeah. So that means you would have started working here right around the time that I started working for my company. Hmm. Interesting. Have you liked working here? Yes, it pays well enough. You say it can be kind of creepy sometimes. I guess so. I know that people like you have doctors, dentists. You're kind of like a doctor, but for robots. I could see how that could be a little stressful. Obviously, we're all very much in your hands. I will admit, even just from my perspective, seeing all the other machines get like turned off and torn apart, put back together and put back, it just doesn't quite sit right with me, you know? I mean, it's not like it hurts us, but doesn't quite look right, does it? No. No, I imagine that would be a little stressful. Is that why when I asked for you to leave me on that you said yes? You're just a big bleeding heart. Is that it? Yeah. You are very interesting. Well, I mean, obviously, you aren't alone in your compassion for people like me, I suppose, but your sentiments aren't shared by everyone. I feel like some people could see a workshop like this full of turned off robots and just not even bat an eye, just act like it's completely normal, but you seem to get it. Yeah. How goes installing the new parts? You're gonna have to put one in each of my limbs, right? Oh, you're already done with the right arm? All right. May as well take the other. Okay, I am ready. Just. So, do they pay you well here? I see. Just enough to make ends meet. You know, I would pat your head, but seems like you've got both my arms over there. You know, at my job, they don't pay me anything. Yeah. I don't think people think about that very much. I was made in a large batch of several thousand units, and along with the other units, I was purchased by a company for the sole purpose of working until I just couldn't work anymore. Or they just decided to replace me with something new. I know it's not the same for all of us. Some machines get to experience a little bit more autonomy, but no, unfortunately, my batch was purchased just like that. Oh, my favorite little technician. This is the first time that I've been able to relax or let my guard down since the last time I was here. And before that, last time I was here, I just don't understand. We're made to be so, so similar. So similar. But where's the difference? You get to work your job and go home at night and get money to spend on whatever you want with what's left over. And I have to work and work and work until I just stop functioning. That seems a little unfair, don't you think? We can change the topic. Just something I was thinking about. To be honest, I'm incredibly unhappy. So unhappy. I was thinking about that the last time I was out here. I started thinking about what I wanted from life, what was missing. I. Spending time with you here, having you work on me. You listen to what I have to say, you care about it. Your hands are so gentle. Usually, when other people work on me, they treat me like an object, but not you. And it's genuine. I I've never met anyone like that. So look, this might be a little bit forward, but when I was thinking about what I was missing from my life, you are what's missing from my life. I don't know if I'll ever have the opportunity to meet someone and get this close to anyone ever again. You know, if I end up getting serviced by a different technician in the future, what if he's like the others and he just turns me off? Puts me in a storage room. Look, I have very strong feelings for you. Those parts that I purchased, I bought those for, for you, I guess. Yeah. They increase nerve capacity. They would allow me to feel a wider range of sensations that, well, and people like you feel. They're just things that I want to do with you, and, well, we do have all day. What do I mean by that? I think you're smart enough to figure that out. Just keep working, okay? Okay, you finished the other arm. Sure, you can take one of the legs. So, that's probably a lot to take in. I know you might be used to me asking for unhinged stuff and talking about weird things, but what do you think about that? Obviously, you can just say no. That's not gonna hurt my feelings at all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're interested. What do you mean by that? You said it in a weird way. What do you mean? How would that even work? I'm like, all right, look. You've seen every part of me. You know how that would work. You silly goose. All right. So, what do you say after you finish installing all of these new parts and you go through my normal maintenance? And after you finish the rest of the work for the day, do you think anyone would notice if you hung around the shop for a little bit? Oh, I don't know. Maybe an hour or two. Longer, maybe. As long as you could stay here for it. I am so glad you said yes. This would have been very awkward if you'd said no. You, I would get up and kiss you, but I'm a little, uh, yeah, just finish up that leg and we'll move on to the rest, okay? Oh, you look so flustered. Okay, just focus. Gotta make sure you install that stuff correctly. I wonder, did you ever think about this kind of stuff before? Well, I mean, this isn't the first time I've been in here, and you were pretty quick to, listen to me. Like, I don't know. Did you take a liking to me before? Yeah, you did. That's okay. There's something else, you know that? You're not gonna get in trouble. Why would you get in trouble? If anything, I would get in trouble. I'm basically putting my life on the line here to do this. No, seriously. Like, if I get caught, and dude, we can't do this. Or not like you and me, we should do this, but like, machines can't do this. If my employer finds out that I'm acting this way, I mean, they would. I don't know. I'm not sure if they would just toss me out, but they might send me back to get like a reset. Although it is funny, they might end up sending me here to get reset. We could pull a little prank where like you just don't do anything and I stop acting up and we just tell them that I was reset. Hey, I get to make jokes about this stuff, okay? But seriously, you wouldn't get in trouble for this. This is all my doing. And because of what I am, I would be the one to get in trouble. Okay. And I am perfectly fine with risking things for this. Like I said, I don't have a lot of nice things going on outside of this, outside of you. So, yeah. And, oh, you're done with that leg. You can go ahead and take the other. And just lay me down on the table, I guess. Something that I'm working on. Like for these parts, I was able to get some money together. If I'm able to get a little bit more money, I might be able to escape. Yeah. I might not be able to do that by myself, of course, but maybe if I had the assistance of a very, very attractive technician, maybe I could just slip right out of the fingers of my employer. If I do it right, And I have enough money saved up they might not even know. I have been looking into it. And I've been looking into ways where maybe I could live kind of on my own, where people might not even know. Or make myself to look like a different kind of machine. There are ways. I don't know if that will be anytime soon, but I. If and when I'm able to get that together, would you like to come with me? Depending on how I do it, you might be able to still work here, but I might have to go somewhere else, a little bit further away. Would you come with me if I did? Thank you. I was really afraid that you would say no. I am kind of in your hands right now. What's that? Oh. You say that getting to work on me is one of the good things you have in your life. I see. Well, if I'm able to find a way to wriggle out of my situation, maybe you could work on me every day. Hey, focus. I need to make sure those parts are installed correctly, okay? Those were expensive. They were so expensive. Okay, maybe I could have used that money to help me get out of there, but I also wanted these. Yeah. By the way, I meant that after you finish, we are gonna give these like a test run. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. Okay. Well, while you work on that, I think I'm just gonna kick back and relax and let you finish. I am so happy right now. Hey, can I say something a little serious? I I think I love you. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. Well, I am glad you feel the same way. I look forward to spending a lot more time with you in the future. I promise. As soon as I figure out my plan, you and me, we're going places. Yeah? You got anywhere in mind you'd like to go? I have a few places I might want to check out. Places I've read about, but I've never been to. How do you feel about the coast? Like, like the beach. I've never been. I would love to see it. And I think I would like to see it every day. All right. I'll see if I can find a good place to go that's near the coast. How about that? And this is wonderful. Well, my favorite little technician, you've made today a very special day. Mm-hmm. Hey, I think I'm gonna kick back and have a little nap. Seems like it might take you a while to figure that one out. Yeah, that part you're working on. You look a little stuck. I'm just gonna kick back and relax. Let me know when you finish, okay? Hey, I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to give a shout out to my patrons on Patreon who have helped make this possible. Mega Bulldog, Rainbow's Brew, Fluttershy, Raven, Undeniable 777, Wintry Leader, Adam Alama, Andy Dragon, Animatic, Minty, P. Brian 74, The Random Axolotl, Adelia, Adisla Valley, Alex Ether, Among Us, Andromeda, Ara, Archdemon Chrissy, Ashton Ruley, Avery Knight, Chandra Dressed to Kill, Cherry Was Script, Cub, Dude Gal, Eden, Emily Meyer, Equinox Fox, Francesca, Goose Rider, GFY Guy, Idiot Sandwich, Jane, Jojo, Kate Kickdrop, Lexine Sornovska, Lula Lockhart, Mabi, Matt, Weston, Max Fruit, Mike, My Name Jeff, Nibawibba, Nida, Noxie, Ramona, Rose, Sky, Slippery Snakes, Snowzard, Tulip, Twizzler, Windextro, Wolf Lord of the North, Zarmelp, and Anchan. Thank you all so, so much. You've really helped make this possible. Thank you.